go ahead and get them 8 9.
This is Acts chapter 18, verse 9. Then spake the Lord to Paul in the night by a vision, be not afraid, but speak, and hold not thy peace.
Yeah, alright, get 10.
For I am with thee, and no man shall set on thee to hurt thee. For I have much people in this city.
Yeah, man. So he said, "For he is with us, man." So we gotta come out here and speak and not hold our peace, man, because he is with us, man. Because he said he got people in this city, man. But judging by the way this city is, man, the people gonna want to get right when the end come, man. Because nobody right now trying to get right, man. You know. So when that end come, then they gonna know that a prophet was amongst them. We gonna see people coming left and right trying to hear them, man. But we ain't gonna be here, man. It's gonna be a famine of the word, man. You know. Yeah, man. What's your nationality, man? You'll say you so-called, you a Negro?
Nah, man. God, brother.
God?
Yeah.
You a God?
Yeah.
Well, that is true according to the scriptures, but do you know what makes you a God?
Yeah, that's right here.
What?
It's here.
Here?
The skin is melanin and all that. I
mean,
bang on the beast too.
They got something to do with it, but it's not what fully makes us a God. Because we are chosen in it, through the power of the man that they call God. That's not really the name, that's only a title. And through the man that they call Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai. And his father's name is Yahweh. That would make us gods, man, because we princes of the power.
You know, being out of the lineage from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that's what makes you a prince of the power, you know, God, so to speak.
And if I may say this, that you is right about our hair and our melanin, they do got something to do with it to make us a god, because our hair got power in it. It's like, say if you pick out your hair and stuff, it got electricity in it, you know what I'm saying? And also the scriptures tell us not to shave off our hair, like be bald and to shave our face off, man. And if you can tell, how you ever seen somebody that had a beard growed out and they shaved it all off? They look feminized, right? So that's the way the Most High probably look at us if we was to shave, you know.
Right.
But yeah, so this Bible have power behind it, man. We have the true knowledge of it. So that's what we come out here to do, man, to tell our people the truth, man. To tell them that we're not about to be in these conditions for much longer. We're gonna be literally made physical gods, man. Well, spiritual starting first and foremost, where the Bible talks about how we're gonna be gods. Because what the title God means is power. We're gonna be powers on this earth, man. You know, and it also says it's the first and second Corinthians. How we gonna have a new body? Our body's gonna change.
Yeah, I like what y'all brothers doing. How long y'all been doing this for a while?
Going on 2 years. Yeah, we come out here every Saturday.
I know these crackers don't like y'all out here doing that. You have to say something.
Hey, we ain't doing it for them. We're doing it for our people. You know what I'm saying?
And I salute y'all brothers.
I'm still stuck on the Edo line, man. He said, this Luke chapter 14, verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Yeah, so it said go out to the highways and hedges, man. That cut what that Edomite had to say, man. That's our reason of being out here, because we was commanded, man. If you can say that was a commandment for us to come out here, man. You know? And what a commandment is, man, is anything that the Most High told us to do, man. And you bet your ass, man, if the Most High told us to do this, this is what we're going to do, man. That's what requires by being obedient, man. Following what Yahweh had to say, man. But we be disobedient, all we doing is further pushing ourselves into receiving death, man. And that's what we trying to get away from, man. But we know that hell is coming to this place, man. And we're going to see that hell, man. But by us being in this truth, man, by knowing what's to come, man, we're gearing ourselves up mentally to be prepared for that day when it comes, that we don't fall into the snares of the enemy, man.
Can I ask you a question?
What's your question?
What Bible are you in?
King James.
She's telling you.
You won't shake my hand.
Because she's telling because last time
I love the King James.
because last time somebody she did it too. So I said, I mean, I'll be. And she said, you mean a real Christian? He said, yes, I am. That's real Bible. She knows King James. And he went,
All I wanted to do was
says
shake
no
your
fire.
hand.
What I'm
That's
saying,
all I
man.
heard you guys say.
bro.
I don't take people in.
He set it on fire.
Oh, I am so sorry.
He set it on fire right in front of us. Some guy did.
He said what?
The King James Bible on fire. He said NIV's the best one.
Who said the
Some guy did down
Who
here.
said it? Oh, that dude down there?
This has been about 3 months ago more. He was down here and said, this is the best Bible. King James gone.
I didn't know you.
I turned down his head. I said, no, you right. He's like, I'll burn you. I said, go ahead, burn me. My God was he's like, no, he won't.
We're Christians. I've been a Christian since I was a really
I said, you ain't a true brother, Christian brother. He's like, you don't call people dad. I mean,
So King James is
where
the
you from,
only
dude?
Jesus written Bible. NIV and all that. So
I'm proud of y'all keeping that word, but at least y'all doing it better than he did. I mean, he just took a lot of it. If my mom was alive, she would have went up there probably 30 hours. But I didn't want to do that.
In Romans 8.
Love to make it.
Man, Esau is at his end, man. Esau is.
I ain't know what to say with that.
I know. It's the end of Esau, man. Look what we've seen so far. We had an Edomite come up here, say the disciples were preaching to God, said the devil. What he say? The devil ruled Babylon. The devil ruled Babylon. What he meant in his head was a red pitchfork holding man with horns ruled Babylon. That's what he meant when he said it. Then you got two Edomites come up here just bugged out. He couldn't even speak. He was so bugged out.
Ugly Edomite bitch, I'm about to touch your hand.
Well, I was like, you
They
got
so
peppers
damn
all over.
bugged out.
You got peppers all over your head and
They
everything.
so damn bugged out. Like, it's the end of Esau, man.
That hurt her when you're not doing it.
I know.
And he wanted you to do it so bad.
He said, well, you ain't gonna shake him? Like, I don't shake him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we at the end of Esau, man. It's heavy. Esau just lost.
Romans 8.
This Roman. This Romans 18, chapter 8, verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For that a man seeketh, why doth he yet hope for?
For what a man seeth, what do he yet hope for? So yeah, man, we out here because we hope to be saved, man. But it says, how you gonna have hope if you've seen it already, man? You know, you can't see what you hope for. Like say, I'm gonna say use a carnal analogy. You know how people they hope to get a new car, man. They hope for a car. You know, like bad analogy. My bad. Basically, man, hope is not seen. Cause you know, if somebody want a new car, they can see what kind of car they want, but they hope to get it. But that ain't really good analogy. Basically, the hope is salvation. All right, this is an analogy for like a man of the Lord. We hope to be saved, right? But we haven't seen nobody been saved yet. So we have hope of salvation, man. You know, we don't know how it. Well, we know how it's going to happen, but we haven't seen it yet, man. But read next verse. No, yeah, your next verse.
But if we hope for that we not see, no, sorry. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
Oh yeah, Salaki, now I'm about to get to my analogy, man. All right, say you want a new car, man. You hope for a new car, but you don't really have much patience waiting for to get that new car. You gotta save up money and all this to get that new car. You don't really have much patience, right? But with this, man, the hope of salvation, it requires patience, man. So if you don't have patience for to receive that salvation, man, you're gonna fall out, man. You know? That's what the kind of hope we have of salvation, man, that true hope, man. You know, that's where hope is, man. Trying to hope for this carnal stuff, man. You know, they don't require no patience at all, man. Cause you know this you already know Jake attention span, man. They want one thing, next thing you know they see something else and they on to the next, man. And how back on this analogy with the car, they want a new car, right? But as soon as the new 2017 Jaguar or whatever come out, they want that, man. You know, they not really really have that true hope, man. Because if you truly hope for something, man, you're gonna want that. You're gonna have your mindset on that one thing, man. You got your mindset on that destination, man. It don't matter how long it takes to reach that destination, man. You're gonna continue to have hope for it, man.